Hey, shalom, shalom. Call halal, Yahweh Shimi al Shai, Bahava Kakadash, Yahweh Shimi al Shai, Bashimi Kakadash, Brakathum. Double honor to our apostles, which are elders who rule well, which are of GMS. Blessings and salutations to you brothers out there teaching enduring truth and sincerity. This lesson is that, they're coming for our children, or what about the kids? I'll just probably name it, what about the kids? And it's truth. You're gonna have to learn how to have tough skin, man, because there's gonna be a division, as the scriptures say. Two in the field, one should be taken up. And also says in Luke chapter 12, I believe, 12 and 56, when the Lord say, suppose you think I come to give you peace, but rather division, mother against father, father against, such on and so forth. For those who know what I'm talking about, you know what I'm talking about. If you don't, you could just look it up, but the Lord is causing division. Never said how, right? That's just common sense. But we're seeing how through this medical relief, through, as a prophecy thickens and manifests more and more, Satan's gonna, counter or appear to counter, the closer we get out of here and the more we increase in his truth, the more Satan's gonna present his temptations and his options and his mandates and his, his evil ways, and it's gonna come a time that, things that you really care about will be threatened, but that don't, it ain't about what you care about. It's really about what the Lord's will is. And again, we as men of the Lord have to have tough skin. We have to know what the duty that we're called upon to do, come up and achieve that duty, man, because these women are, the women that are, even the women that are in the truth, y'all women need to chill out, man. A high suggestion, y'all just need to chill out. Work on learning how to be a helpmeet, man. Work on learning how to be a helpmeet. Try to stay silent. Not try to say you got to stay silent in the churches, but it's redundant for me to even mention that, because you're going to do what you want to do anyway, but I'm just putting it out there through the spirit. So, if you are humble enough to listen, then, that'll be called law, Yahweh Shimi al Shai. But, yeah, man, we're coming in a time where Satan's about to come at these kids with this medical relief. There's a lot of intangibles that can happen. Kids could die. A kid could be totally healthy, but these people, from the parents to the society, their actions is telling you what they're going to do. And us as men of the Lord, we can't waver from these said threats, man. The Lord knows what we care about. And if the Lord don't let us have it, same as what he did David, when David, prayed for his son, and the Lord allowed the spirit to depart from his son, that was his answer, man. All right? Because we serve the Lord don't mean he's going to give us everything we want, man. He ain't no vending machine. All right? We were called for a duty, okay? Everything else is a bone or a plate that the Lord is throwing us. So, as the scriptures say, constantly endure. Endure hardness as a good soldier. It's easier said than done. And also, again, you don't know what the stuff you have to endure. And sometimes you have to endure your little one, as to your little one being maxed up, on that medical relief, because that's enough said, man. If you take that, you'll take the mark, man. That's just very simple. And we may have been in situations as to where we may say, okay, yeah, my spouse is the woman I'm dealing with. She cool, but when that pressure hit, which we're seeing it, they choose sides. You know, this is a beautiful thing because now you know what it is. You don't have to wonder. You don't have to go through that what if. You know, anybody that folds to this, they'll fold to anything, man. You know, as we was going over on the highway, strive for the truth unto death, and the Lord shall fight for thee. You know, and if you're not, people say willing to do this, they'll rock with you, and you know, it is what it is. Family members, all that, man. So it's a beautiful thing that these prophecies are coming to pass, and it's causing that sifting, as in the book of Amos, I believe chapter 9, verse 8. You know, it says the Lord shall sift the house of Israel, man. You know, and he's pretty much causing a separation. Again, he didn't say how he was going to do it, but we're seeing it, and we have to accept that. You know, we have to accept how the Lord is sifting, man. All right? You know, and some things going to hit close to home. And guess what? It's going to get closer and closer and closer. All right? And again, we have to have tough skin to be able to deal with the wiles of the devil, man. Because he's going to get real personal, you know. Just got to read the story of Job. It got real personal, man. So we got to stay focused. We got to be on it. Stay to the course. You women that follow this truth, y'all got to fall. Y'all got to chill out, man. Y'all need to learn how to be a helpmeet, man. You know, I'm just going to keep saying that, man. The women in this truth need to learn how to be a helpmeet. You know, your opinion does not matter, you know, and it don't matter because the Lord got men out here doing it. So we don't need your opinion. You need to be saved through the man, ultimately through Yahweh Shai, of course, but the man is going to be the one protecting you. So chill out, man. Just sit back, stay chaste, stay virtuous, and you know, follow the lead of the prophets, man. All right? No need to be telling somebody what they should do or what about this prophet and he's doing that, you know, or having any suggestions. I'm just saying that through the spirit, you know, because of course there's things going on, but this subject matter is dealing with the kids, but through the spirit that had me to bring that up too, man. All right? Because it's too much imbalance and disorder amongst Israel, outside of the truth and within the truth, okay? Women got too much testosterone that they're trying to produce by trying to be leaders and tell men what to do or I don't care if you're not vulgarly saying, oh, you need to do this. Having a suggestion is too much. You need to learn how to be a helpmeet, all right? You women need to look that up. What is a helpmeet? You're pretty much assisting the man in his decision, all right? If you feel like a man is wrong, you help him be wrong. Shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, you're doing too much. Thinking you got a bright idea. You know, you just try to swallow a camel straight out of gnat. You think, you know, that you can help in a way of, no, do it like this. You need to help in a way of, while they're doing that, make sure everything else is cleared up. If this man is doing construction, make sure you're cleaning up so when he comes back to do something else, he don't have to deal with clutter, right? Instead of saying, well, I think you should do it like this. Hey, bro, nobody got time to deal with that. As a man, when you're making decisions, you don't got time to be rethinking decisions with somebody else being in your ear, making you doubt your decisions that you're making, okay? So again, women need to learn how to be helpmeets, all right? And in a time like this, you're going to need to follow the leader of the man, because the time will come that the men that are more precious than fire and gold will manifest. And those men are us, okay? The Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans that are within this truth, that are standing for something, man, all right? And we're standing for Yahweh Shai, call Lord Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai Bahawah Kadash, that he's putting us in a position, you know. But it's going to come a time you're going to know for a fact. And then when that time comes and you was acting like a dickhead, trying to be a man, you're gonna reap what you sow. All right? You want to suggest things, you want to do things. You know, we're coming in a time where prophets are getting short in patience with dealing with that. Okay? and dealing with, you know, oh, I just deal with her. You're just becoming a meat piece. You know what I'm saying? A piece of a body to fulfill the needs of a man. You know what I'm saying? So you don't want to be in that box when the time comes that is going to require you for to actually need a man the way the Lord set it up to be. That's the reality. You're a woman. Learn how to be a helpmeet. You know, and then for the men, you're going to take some losses. We're going to take big losses, okay? And we have to learn, we got to have that tough skin and focus on the task at hand, all right? And that's the preach his gospel, and then whatever carries on after that, man, all right? You know, we're going to lose people that we thought was legit. We're going to lose people that, even if they love us like our kids, you know, they're being ruled by the woman, and woman is fickle. And as the scriptures say, recognize a woman as a weaker vessel. For the woman being deceived, you know, first showing you that she's easily beguiled, you know, like it says, you know, pretty much tricking women. You know what I'm saying? You know, women are easy to be beguiled. So the blood is going to be on the woman's hands for that child, man. You know, that decide to do things outside of the man's guides because she thinks she's protecting that child. Okay. And whatever that child did in that lifetime, that's, you know, no one perished being innocent. You know, no matter how much we love our kids, no matter how cool our kids are, you know, the Lord's will be done towards that. And all we can do is, you know, keep ourselves modest, virtuous, and sincere, and pray that the Most High have mercy on us and our household. But if he don't, that don't mean that you break. All right, you stay to the course, okay? And that's a message to the men, you know. And it's not an easy task to do that. All right, it's not an easy task because emotions can throw you off your logic, you know. And kids are very are the very ones to break that integrity, you know. It's like I couldn't find a word, but you know. So I just wanted to share that message, man. Hopefully, this was received, and you know, we got to engage in it now. It's being manifest before our eyes. We're seeing it. Okay, we take the clues that you're getting and receive it how it is and play it how it go. With that being said, I say call hello, y'all, by Shimi Shai, by Haba Kokadash, by honest apostles who are elders who rule well. Blessed salutations to you, brothers out there teaching, enduring truth, sincerity. Also another blessed salutation to the innumerable multitude of women and children that follow the truth and sincerity. The sincere Habatham Squine. Shalom.